Word to Big Bird. What's up? It's your boy Carcino here, and yeah, I did see your messages and was like, yo, man, it's about 3 or 4 of y'all. Man, you ain't speak on Mase, man. Mace and what 50 said about Mase. Why you ain't say nothing about that, Cino? You gotta talk about that. Talk about Mase, man. 50 said Mase stealing for your boy Fabio, man. You know, Big Drip. He's still in Big Drip Publishing, man. How he talking about Puff, man? And he out there stealing. So, naturally, this is the narrative. Because Fifth put it out there. That, he got a publishing deal with Mace. And once Fifth made it like a reality on this show that's basically another Drink Champs called what's it, Cigar Talk or something. I don't know who these like. Well, I don't know where they find these people, man. But they get all these shows and everything. I'm like, this is Drink Champs Part Two with cigars now. It's like, yeah, we don't smoke weed. We smoke cigars here. But it's like, man, if I'm Drink Champs, I'd be like, wait a minute, is that part of our thing or what? But anyway, the host of the show got 50 to talking about it, and whatever Phil felt comfortable being on this show. And he was talking about it, Fabio having publishing rights and all of these things. And I didn't even reach out to Mace for this, man, because I don't know what's happening with him lately. I guess he's just doing one of his, disappearing things for a minute, and he's in his own world. So I just leave him to it. Now, on another note, he reaches out after hearing 50 on this show, reaches out to the host of the show, and all of a sudden, he's telling him, hey, Fifth is wrong. I don't owe publishing. Shows paperwork saying, hey, look at this. I don't own no publishing rights on Fabio. 0%. But they do have an arrangement in place that we don't know what the terms are yet. So whatever the arrangement is, we don't even know. So my thing is, how could Fifth know if we don't even know? And obviously Fifth didn't know that. Because he signed, Fabio signed to Columbia Records about 3, 4 months ago. So he got a deal with Columbia. I'm quite sure Mace was behind helping, get that deal taken care of and finalized. And somewhere down the road, Fifth probably, this was probably something Fifth wanted to do for him. And he probably chose to go the route with Mace. And, Fifth always got a motive behind it. He ain't just doing something to do something. It's to call dissension. The guy might get to thinking, like, wait a minute, everybody talking about, he taking my publishing and all of this. Wait a minute, he might be trying to snake me somewhere for my publishing. It's just to cause, some friction over there. And you never know what might happen. It's just like throwing a monkey wrench in and seeing what happens. So, Fifth is really strategic. He don't do anything accidental. He knew what he was doing when he did that. Because he got all of you guys, even the guy who was doing the interview, he was so mesmerized by what was happening there and what he was saying and getting the information, he didn't even think to himself, like, oh, well, that's something you could say about you and Buck. Buck been out here on the gram, and YouTube, the grams, for almost a whole year screaming about publishing. Give me my money, mate. Just give me my money, mate. Come on. Foofy. Foofy. Just give me my money, mate. Give me what you owe me, mate. Come on, man. I don't want your money. I just want my money. So that's all you've been hearing for a whole year last year. It was the Give Me My Money Foofy marathon starring Young Buck. I'm quite sure he got all Yayo publishing. Yayo probably don't even care anyway. And probably some of Banks, if not all of it. I don't know. But I'm just saying, I guarantee you, we know about Buck in his situation. So it's kind of similar. Hey, you keep saying, well, we can sit down and he could buy it back. Mase was trying to buy back his publishing. He was paying $2 million, but he was like, Puff's a businessman, and he's like, look, I want to give it to this French guy or whatever. Frenchie going to offer me a lot more. So that just didn't sit over well with Mase. And it's like, dude, how you gonna talk all this brother stuff? Then you gonna sell my rights and my publishing to some guy from France or Russia? So of course I understand how that mean. Now it ain't like he came there just begging for his publishing. He was like, "No, I got my money right." Came through the door with paper, like, "Here, I want to buy my publishing rights." Because it's a lot of different things you can get to use your publishing for that you don't know when you're younger. And like he said, he was 19, but when he's 50, he get them back anyway. Well, why wait that long? Because if you wait that long, you never know what might happen from here to there. People like, he ain't got that far to go. He's in his 40s. I'm like, you don't know what could happen. You don't know, that man might not make it to 50, God forbid. But you don't even know. Why should he have to wait? Let him buy his publishing and be done with it. But they can't let it go. Because that's part of their royalties. That's part of what they own. That's part of what keeps them afloat. So that means he'll be taking less. You'll be taking less. Everybody taking less. That ain't gonna ride over well with him. And this Fabio, Fabio, he been just talking about Pop Smoke. He ain't really been addressing the situation. Now, Big Drip is the song everybody plays. My cousin plays it like it's his part of his religion. But still, I haven't heard enough to make me think he's the second coming. You know, I heard one song I really vibe with. The rest of that, I don't really hear what everybody else hear, but I guess they're saying you don't hear it yet, but it's coming. Just be patient. So that's where everyone is right now. So don't forget, man, you guys can donate to the page and hit the Cash App up. We got the Cash App rolling. We did on the Patreon on my Casino for Life. You guys already know we did the Murder Prodigy on there. Uh, Shocked a lot of people too, including the Patreon. So we always got stuff working and cooking. So don't forget it. Always check out the website because there's stuff going on all the time on the Patreon Casino for Life, especially in the VIP. Because this week, believe me, y'all ain't even ready. So right now you just got hit with the Prodigy thing. So y'all got time to digest that. And then some other stuff is coming. Right down the middle. Who's this calling me? But yeah, you can hit the Streamlab up too. That's the link in the description box in case you want to leave me a longer message. That's available to you as an option. And hope to talk to you guys soon. I'm out.